New, or not new, I'll probably film at my desk still, but different scenery today because I wanted to sit in the sun, but it's just too cold outside. I thought about filming outside, but it would be too cold and I'd be too shy probably. um, I would like to feel the rays though. I don't know. I might go outside later. But my little plushie wall is a little bit more complete, so that's very cute. I've always kind of wanted to do that. It's nice motivation having to like film a video. And then my shelves were kind of messy, so I just put up this little bluey map, but I think it looks cute. And I still have my co-hosts, actually. I saw that this box was sitting here perfectly in frame, and I was like, what a perfect spot for them. I still haven't named them, by the way, so any suggestions, please comment below. Anyways, here we are. Whenever I say here we are, I always think of, there's like one character in Puyo Puyo Tetris who has that as like their like catchphrase or whatever. I don't know if anybody will get that reference. I say it all the time at work, and I feel like nobody knows what it is. But here we are. Anyways, got new hair. If you didn't notice, but this has been like my mainstay color combo for a while. So it feels good to have her back. And I got a new tattoo. With my friend recently. We got matching autism creature tattoos. So they're really cute. If I would show you, but like it'd be really awkward to lift up my leg right now, and also it's like really flaky and still healing right now, so it doesn't look the best. If I am not lazy, I'll put in a picture of it. But I don't know what I really want to talk about. I was just excited to film and talk today, like made my corner all cute, and yeah, I just want to say thank you again for all of the positive feedback on my last video. You guys really touched me, and I'm glad that I could inspire some of y'all. And I don't know, I was surprised at how many people had eyes on it, even though it seems like a small number in the grand scheme of YouTube, but like to me, like getting those notifications just like at work, I was like, oh my god. I was like texting my friend, I was like, I'm gonna cry, like people are like getting what I'm saying. So that was really nice. I don't know what I really want this video to be about. Like I have a few ideas in my phone, but like none of them are really calling to me at the moment. So I guess this is just gonna be like a little life update / ramble. Probably, like, I know most people probably don't care about that as much, but whatever, I'm having fun, so I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about, actually. Also, here's my little clown guy. I think his given name from Squishmallow is Umberto. I could be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure. He's cutie. I honestly, I know this is weird, but like, I really am bad about naming my my stuffed animals. I don't know what that's about. Oh, hello. Speaking of, well, not a stuffed animal. I don't know if you can hear him. Cat reveal. Actually, it's kind of good. This is Bingo. Hi. It's kind of good sitting on the floor because last time I had to lock him out of the room when I was filming on my desk because he would jump up on my desk and then my phone would like topple to the ground. So it's better to be on the floor actually because he can just come chill on my lap. He's very cuddly. So you might hear him meow a little bit, but he's chill. I don't know. Oh. What's up, buddy? He's a cutie. I I guess life update. Not been doing too hot this week. My legs have really been hurting. Not like hurting, but like sore and achy, and it's just rough standing on my feet for 8 hours a day. I definitely stand with like my knees locked and with bad posture, so like I'm reaping the rewards of that right now. So that's been really fun. Haven't done a lot of drawing this week, unfortunately. I feel bad because I have like an art trade that I agreed to do like in November, and I mean it was the end of November, it was like around Thanksgiving. To be fair, I did agree to draw like 3 pieces, but I only finished 1, even though it would literally take me like 4 hours per piece at most. So if I just fucking sat down and did it, like they would be over with. It wouldn't have to take like 3 months. But I don't know. I just like, I get so in my head about it, especially when it's art that I'm doing for another person. Even if it's like low stakes, like this is just an art trade for like 1 character. Like it's not like crazy. Like not that I'm saying that like you should not give your best to people who like commission you or like do an art trade with you. Like obviously if you give them a reference of like what your work looks like and they expect that, you shouldn't just like give them something that's not that. But I tend to like be way more nitpicky about my art if I'm doing it for somebody else than if I was just doing it normally. And like, excuse me, usually it's things that like they wouldn't even notice, but like I'm like freaking out about it. So I'm trying to like chill about that and like just be like, okay, like this is my formula for how I'm gonna do this. I'm doing 3 flat color headshots. 3 flat color headshots. Okay. And I'm like, I know how to do that. I know how to fucking do that. I know the formula. I know like my steps to get there. But then like, I also feel like I haven't drawn that much in a consistent style in a while. So it feels like every project that I work on, I'm like, well, what if I do this instead? Well, what if I do this instead? And it's like, okay, but then you're not drawing the thing in the style that they ordered, basically. And it's like, maybe you should just focus on getting good at a style right now and like focus on your anatomy and shit and not like stylization. Anyways. So I feel like I need to formulate my formula more and better, and then it'll be more of a mindless process and I won't be like second guessing myself every step of the way. I was actually talking to my mom about this recently. Kind of like, I was talking to her about, I don't know why I'm talking so fast. I feel like let me take a breath. I feel like I'm talking really fast and I'm like rushing through my points because I'm worried like people are gonna like lose interest in what I'm saying in my ramble or whatever. I'm not making this for you. I'm making this for me. And if you want to watch and vibe with me and chill, then epic. But okay, I'm not rushing through my points for anybody. Anyway, chill. Anyway, I was talking to my mom about wanting to get better at art and like getting more of a real thing going, trying to get on that tattoo grind. which, by the way, if you're wondering where I am with that, yeah, that's about it. I did get some watercolors from my grandma. They're right here, actually. Just some tube watercolors. So I'm going to fuck around with some American traditional flash with like real ink and watercolor and just see how that goes. Try not to get discouraged. Because like I know I won't know what the fuck I'm doing at first, but like that's okay. Guess how many times I've done it, including this time. Okay, so anyways. Whoa. Oh, can I lean on this? Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm gonna have to put an extra pillow behind my back, but that's kind of nice. Oh, what was I saying? Okay. Sorry. Hi ADHD Ramble. Should I tag it like that? Hi ADHD Ramble. Okay, so I was talking to my mom about wanting to be a tattoo artist and like wanting to like get my shit together. And she was telling me about sports psychology, and how like one of her clients is like really into sports psychology. He's like a golfer, but then he like coaches golf too, and he like wants to like teach people how to be better golfers. Oh no, I can feel like the avalanche shifting because I leaned on this thing. I can hear it. Please, nobody fall on me. Oh fuck. Anyways, but she was telling me about sports psychology and like how professional athletes and people who are just good in their fields, but like specifically professional athletes are able to train to be the best in the world, like when people are thinking like, oh, how do I go from a casual Sunday golfer to Tiger Woods, it's like, well, the solution is not just golf more. Like, that's not, like, obviously, if you're trying to get better at a skill, like, you have to be pointed at, like, what specific aspects you want to learn to get better at, okay? So, like, I had a rough understanding of that already. I was like, okay, yes, obviously, you can't just, like, if you just draw the same thing every day without changing it, without trying anything, without, like, taking anything from the last time you drew it, then, like, you're not gonna progress. Like, you have to be very specific and be like, oh, I want to get better at anatomy, or I want to get better at color, or like something. Like, hone in your focus. Got it, check. But she was also telling me about this very interesting aspect of it, where once these athletes like figure out what they're doing, basically, and like figure out the formula and the form they need, and like all of the puzzle pieces to have a good like run or like perform well, is then somehow they set themselves up to have like this trigger almost of like when they get out on the golfing course, they like set the tee this specific way, or like they put their glove this way or something, and that triggers the release of the formula that they have like honed and perfected. And it's just like your brain doesn't even have to think. You just like know. You just like go and you do it, and you know, and you do it perfectly, because it's almost like muscle memory, right? Like, so it's a little bit different from drawing, because that does take some inner like thinking about what the pieces you're doing and stuff. But for the most part, like, I thought that was very interesting, and I thought that is something that I could apply in my art and just try to be better at, is like following my formula for how like my art process flows, because when I was talking to my mom about this, I was like, oh my god, I struggle with that so much, because when I'm drawing, a lot of the time it feels like I'm in a car and I'm just like pressing the brakes every 2 seconds. Like I am literally stalling every 2 seconds, where I'm like, oh wait, I don't know how to do this. Oh, this is hard. I don't want to do this. Oh, that looks bad, but I don't want to do it again. So I can't do this. Like even if I have drawn that thing, like dude, all I fucking draw is faces. I'm working on portraits, basically. Headshots of characters right now. That's it. No bodies, no anatomy, nothing to worry about. Like, whatever. Like, you've drawn 3/4 faces your whole fucking life. Get it together. But, like, for some reason, I'm in there. I'm in the zone. And I'm like, oh my god, hairline. Oh my god, ears. I've never drawn ears before. Oh my god, a nose. I've never drawn a nose before. Like, please be fucking for real. Please be fucking for real. Yes, you can. Are you just lazy, or like... I mean, I'm not... Okay, all jokes. I'm not, like, actually berating myself, but, like, sometimes it is like that, where I'm like, okay, you're scared. Like, you're stopping yourself because you're scared that it's gonna turn out bad. But hey, guess what, girl? You could just do it again. You could just try it again. You have the ability and the skills to make this what you want. Even if it doesn't look like that right now. Like, it's okay to not get it first try. Especially if you're doing digital. Like, bro, like, chill. You can rework this as much as you fucking want. You can manipulate this as much as you want. It's okay. And, like, even knowing that, I'm just like, oh, fuck. I knew this was gonna happen. Pause. Okay. I just have it held up with scotch tape so you can't see this tape, but then, then you can see it fall down, so. Oh, God, sorry. I'm trying not to itch my tattoo. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, like, girl, get over yourself. That's what I was saying, basically. Just get over yourself. And just, like, and put in the work. It's fine. Like, you don't need to run screaming away from every minor inconvenience or obstacle you come across in your process. Like, I just want to be able... I think part of what happens is, like, I'm just, like... I have this expectation that it's gonna, like, flow so perfectly, but then, I don't know if it's, like, an ADHD thing or what, but I just, like... My brain is just, like... doesn't know which step to complete next, and then I, like, short circuit and die. Like, and it happens in my day-to-day life too, but, like, it happens a lot when I'm drawing, where, like, at this point, I'm like, I think I need to literally write down a detailed list of what my process is in order that I can reference, because why do I forget every time? Like, I can't, like, keep it all in my brain. Like, I can't do it. I don't know. I can't keep track of it all at once. And then so after every single thing I finish, like, I never feel like it's finished. And so I'm like, am I allowed to move on to the next thing? Like, I don't know if this is done. Also, that's the other thing. It's like, you can come back to it, girl. Like, you can jump around if you need to, but just, like, keep working and stop stalling. Anyways, that's my rant at myself. This video's like 20 minutes again. Should that be my cutoff? 20 minutes? I think so. Maybe I'll film some more later. Oh, before I go, I really like my makeup today. I love feeling like a little fairy. But, like, a weird little clowncore punk fairy. Speaking of, end cap to the video, I have been getting more into like fairy aesthetic, but like my own, like, yeah, like weird pop punky version of fairies, so that's fun. Did anybody else love reading the Tinkerbell comics when they were kids? Because that shit was my jam. I, I think I referred to it as like my guilty pleasure or whatever, because my little siblings would get it from the library and then I would steal them and read them. And I think I thought that like I was too old for them or whatever, because I was stealing them when I was like, I don't know, fucking like 11 or like 12 or something. And I felt like I was too old for them because my little siblings were checking them out, but like I was probably also within that demographic, like definitely. Anyways, shout out the Tinkerbell comics, because those fucking slapped, and that was a huge part of my gay awakening, I think. Them some hot fucking fairies. Oh my god. Dude, the water one? Anyway. Bye. Bye.